Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that everybody is doing all right this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me pair my camera here. And I think we should be good now. That's the intro, bro. Here I am, guys. Here I am. Here's the news that we're going to take a look at. Preview DXY, and we're gonna get right into it, my bros. We got horizontal, we got vertical, so really depends on your preferred way to watch the live stream. And I think we should be ready to go, my bros. Okay, we got it. Okay, so let's start with the pre-market news. Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the Deived channel. Today we're chilling with the stock market, heat map, and crypto bubbles. It's a busy pre-market. Nvidia is cooking up a new AI chip for China. Ukraine just signed up on a massive $90 billion defense deal. And we've got Powell, Jackson Hole, and retail earnings in play. Smash that subscribe button right now so you don't miss these daily breakdowns. Drop in chat where you're tuning in from, and let's kick it off, my bros. Okay, here we go, guys. Stock index futures mix as retail earnings loom. Eyes on Ukraine-Russia updates. So the S&P flat, Nasdaq is down a little bit, negative 0.1, and the Dow futures is actually up 0.3%. Home Depot beat on revenue but missed sales comps. Housing starts rose but permits slipped. Quick take, retail earnings are the spotlight this week. Okay, guys. Then let's get to a little bit of politics. Ukraine, Russia, and politics. Zelensky committed $90 billion in U.S. weapons. Trump said he's arranging a Zelensky-Putin meeting. Wow, that's interesting. Bro, if they live stream that, it's gonna be like record-breaking things. Markets cautiously positive, but watching for real movement. Then we're gonna be having the Fed and Jackson Hole. So there's gonna be a big Powell speech coming this week. Traders want to know if we're closer to rate cuts or still on pause. Fed minutes dropping tomorrow could move the markets. And then we got the Nvidia news. So Nvidia new AI chip B30A for China based on Blackwell. More powerful than the H2O, but export rules may restrict sales. And Trump hinted at allowing a weaker Blackwell chip to China. So it's like, no. We're keeping the advanced technology. We're not gonna give them the best. So that means that our Nvidia stock will be moving these days, guys. So be very, very cautious. We're at 182. There's a target from Needham at 200, but we already reached Bank of America's and Morgan Stanley targets at 180. So pretty good movement that we've had in the past. So we want to see and find out if we're going to keep on going with this uptrend. And then let's talk about a little bit about crypto. So I don't know if you saw, but TeraWulf moved a lot this previous week. And yesterday actually moved too. TeraWulf priced an $850 million convertible note to fund data centers. Stock deep pre-market, but they're scaling infrastructure for Bitcoin mining. So we gotta keep an eye on that, guys. What are you guys trading today, guys? Nvidia, Tesla, Bitcoin. Drop your ticker in the chat and we'll put it on the bubbles right now. Super. Super chats gets instant priority. I'm so sorry, guys. My microphone there was a little bit buggy. Dímelo, Jassy. Welcome, welcome. Dímelo, Adam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Justinify en la casa. So we actually got portrait mode and horizontal mode, just for those who like the live stream in different ways, bro. But thank you for stopping by, my bros. And that's it. That's all I wanted to cover, guys. Not a lot, honestly. Not a lot of news that I'm keeping an eye on. The only thing that I'm keeping an eye on right now is the DXY. Starting to look a little bit more. I'm not saying that we're looking bullish, but we are trying to break out of this trend line. And if we do, bro, you already know the DXY goes up, dollar goes up. And a lot of things may go down. So watch out for that. Been keeping an eye on XRP. 301, creating a support. Cardano is at 92 cents. Dogecoin is at 21 cents. But let's take a look at the Forex market. Let's look at Euro USD. So Euro USD actually is pushing down because of the dollar going up. Look at this. It did break trend line here, but now we're like, we retested this previous zone here, creating a resistance. Something that I'm watching right now, GBP USD, the same thing, bro. If I zoom out a little bit further back, you'll see why this is actually going down. It's a strong resistance, double top. Does it mean that it's gonna go down forever? Not necessarily. And the other reason that I actually think this may go down is the third touch. 1, 2, 3 touches of a trend line. Barely a touch here, but we'll see what it happens now. And USD JPY will follow DXY. We're still in a little bit of an uptrend. We broke out of this downtrend here, as you can see, pops. And now we got a range that we can capitalize on. Got some resistance we gotta keep an eye on. Today I think I'm more charting than anything than in any other live stream. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on those, bro. And then I'm gonna go back down over here in my list. I wanna check out Rice is doing well, 1443. Doing good money there. Palantir is at 174. We started to go down. Actually, 171 pre-market. We had to go down. It was too ballistic, bro. Hey, Berserker, welcome. Are you losing money, bro? Because I'm not. I'm actually. Have you entered in TeraWulf like in 35 cents, like I did? Do you know what TeraWulf is, Berserk? Or you just wanna say things because you wanna say things, bro? Berserker. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you, bro. Your energy is not needed here, bro. Super bad. You don't even know what you're talking about. Look at this. TeraWulf. 938 yesterday. Today at 915. 916 actually. Our entry's at 35 cents. Am I losing money on that? I don't know, bro. You tell me, bro. Maybe you should say less and listen, so you learn a little bit. Look at that. TeraWulf 938, bro. Yesterday's close. Today I won 913. And like I said, now we're getting convertible notes. So people took profit here. They're offering convertible notes. That means that the price, not today, not tomorrow, may be pushing to 1243 in the near future. But we already got targets from Fitzgerald and Rosenblatt, which we already hit, bro. $10.50. We reached the targets. So people taking profits. Now retracement is happening. Dímelo, Justinify. Justinify, did you get OMI? When you bought OMI, I think you bought it, right? I think you moved the market, bro. Look at OMI. Yesterday it did a push up, bro. Look at that candle, bro. I think this was you, bro. And it's starting to look good too. Hey Berserk, maybe you wanna lose money too, bro. Put the money here so you can lose it. And I actually wanna take a look at this. Go to USD. And by the way, guys, this channel is not about teaching you how to necessarily enter the market, but keep yourself updated of what is happening in the market. Like there are news, TeraWulf, Nvidia, and even Zelensky discussing things with Trump. So I don't know, bro. If you're thinking that I only take trades in this channel, you're wrong, bro. Did you sell number one comic? No, I did not, bro. I'm holding that, bro. So I'm thinking that's crazy. It was 20K, really. It was 20K. That's crazy, right? I remember that, bro. Pretty good movement that we got, bro. Should have definitely capitalized there. But I saw the price in the market and it's still good. Let's look at I saw yesterday a few posts on Facebook about OMI, bro. Like utility. Let me see if I can find it real quick, bro. Actually, let me look at x.com. Let me see x.com. Literally somebody posted something about the OMI utility. And this is our like, you know, just us researching. I'm not even. Just want to see what's up. Mikami. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, here it is, bro. Here's the utility utility post that I saw. Maybe this will give us a little bit of a better perspective. Guys, I'm not giving signals to buy or sell. I just want us to be updated with what is happening, bro, in the markets. Look at this. It's been a long time coming, but updates like this are worth waiting for. Several OMI utilities and features appear in the newest Vivi official business update. OMI to GEM rollout. Bro, not gonna lie, that OMI to GEM rollout was needed years ago. And finally we're getting it. OMI exclusive primary market drops. This is interesting. So if you hold OMI, you're gonna get priority. You're gonna get exclusive drops. Physical purchases using OMI at new NYCC. Can you confirm that with me, Justinify? This is very interesting, bro. Physical product offerings for e-commerce SR logo holders and more. This is what interesting, bro. We remain hard at work in our commitment to developing features and utilities to power where the world collects, and we look forward to sharing additional updates and guides as we roll out each of these highly anticipated features. So there's a lot of people commenting over here. There's still time. Hey man, I've been holding OMI for so long. I want to see what happens there, bro. We are the lowest. This is the lowest it's been. Thankfully, I entered at the lowest point, bro. Like, I'm not losing anything. I'm like break even, I think. But you can see the structure we're getting. It's not a lot, but it is a good sign of where we are, bro. This is starting to look a little bit better meta. This is the candle that I was telling you about, bro. This is where Justinify entered. This whole thing is where Justinify entered. That's you, right, bro? That's crazy. So we got that, bro. We got that coming up. Let's see what happens there. Let's look at the DXY, bro. DXY, for me, very, very important. Want to keep an eye on that. We haven't broken. We want to see if we can break out of this zone here, bro. That resistance going to be very, very important for the DXY next steps. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Want to see what happens there. And we got a 4-hour candle that closes in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I'm definitely watching this, bro. DXY, DXY, DXY. And let me get some more music in the background, bro. I wish if I can, Cardano to OMI today in base wallet. So I will say exchange ADA to USDT, or yeah, just sell it, right? If you don't want more Cardano, I wouldn't say sell all of it because Cardano has an interesting future. But if you feel like that, then just sell it. Right now, I feel like Cardano is a little bit overbought, but you know, yeah, Cardano actually can go down. So if we go down, bro, I think you're in the right spot. Maybe you sell, wait a little bit for the market to settle in, and then you just buy OMI. Maybe you get a discount, bro, if that's what you're looking for. Because look at this, still strong zone, bro, strong resistance. And if you believe in the project, bro, I mean, 100 million OMI sounds good. 100 million, bro? Are you able to get 100 million? That's crazy, bro. Not even able to get 10, bro. It's crazy. $100 million. Shit, this guy, bro. The market opens. Oh, the market just opened. Let's see. DXY. Let's go ahead and open the stock market heat map. Yeah, we're a little bit gray, a little bit green, red in the technology services and electronic technology. Tesla in the green, but not that much. In crypto bubbles, a little bit mixed. Interesting. A little bit mixed. We got some green, bro. Look at that. AP3, API3, RAD, UMA, Soda, Audio, Kernel. Interesting, but a lot of red too, bro. And the DXY 98.12. Actually looking good, bro. I like this. I like this third touch. I don't think we're gonna get a big push until like August, September, October. Bro, October, November. Look at XRP 3.01. Wish Cardano 0.922. I'm glad that I got out. The DXY 98.11. Yeah. Let me see. I probably want maybe 20 million. Hey, bro, 20 million is a lot too. I'm gonna try to get to at least 10. OG fan token, AEUR, Hippo Protocol, CNT, USD, ICNT. These are coins around OMI's market cap? Oh, really? I don't know if this OG fan token. What the heck? AEUR. AUR. Is that like the L? Let me see the other ones. Hippo Protocol. What the heck? How do you even find that, bro? Hippo Protocol. Here. Interesting. Let me see over here how Wolf went down, because I know he's going down, bro. There you go, see? Taking profits, bro. TeraWulf is getting a lot of good news, bro. It's crazy. You had to close the gap. We closed the gap. Let's see what happens now. CNS 0.466. Yeah, NIO 497, guys. Ooh, not bad. T-Mobile 254. Look at that T-Mobile, bro. Broke the trend line. Boom. DraftKings 4487. Tough resistance there, but the monthly. It's me versus me. It's you and I. The time is now. It's do or die. I chose my path. No choosing sides. I'll take what comes. Hit for the round. The blue 529. Ooh, yeah, blue with the support created. Oh, this is looking better, bro. You gotta break that resistance, though. Get back to the $8 area. Coin market cap is HP. Let's check out coin market cap. Let's see what's up. I didn't break the DXY. It's like stuck there, bro. Yeah, we gotta get some movement, bro. There has to be some news coming up. Look at the calendar, bro. So we got some news. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, FOMC meeting tomorrow, bro. Then Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday, Fed chat. Bro, this is what we're waiting for. This is why the week is gonna be blah. Nothing for me, bro. This week is gonna be blah. I see why. I see why now. We don't have a sense of direction until Friday, bro. That is why, bro. That is the why. Yes, sir. So coin market cap for OMI. There are people that are bullish, bro. I want to see where the utility is gonna come from and if they're gonna burn the OMI. So you can see the market cap is 52.29 million. It says OMI is like 564. It was 700. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, with that news alone, it's gonna pick up speed. And if people are able to take out their OMI from that freaking Bitforex exchange, bro, I mean, and there's 35,000 holders. The top wallet has 40 billion. Wow, if you really want to make money, you gotta get to the billions, bro. That's crazy. Oh, similar coins. Look, Veracity, Illuvium. Wow, I gotta look at Illuvium, bro. V-Chain. That's great. Or look, this is the trending one. API 3. 79%, bro. Look at the OMI once again. I don't know if OMI is gonna go up this week, but definitely keeping an eye on that. Well, Justinify, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Illuvium and mana, bro. Yeah, Illuvium and mana. Yeah, I think I gotta go, bro. But let me check out Illuvium real quick and see where we are. 16.19. Yeah, I remember ILV doing very, very well, bro. I was making a lot, bro, with that ILV USDT. There you go. We're at 1583. Bro, we were doing so well once, huh? We're at 160s. Now we're at 1615, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at that. We actually reached one of our targets, but... and then Mana, right? Decentraland. Mana USD. See that, bro? 28 cents. Wow. And this was like 50. This was like, yeah, I reached $5, bro. Wow, that's crazy. I remember that one was pretty interesting one. We'll have to wait and find out, bro, what will happen. Next year is going to be very interesting. So the market today is actually a little bit green. Crypto is a little bit mixed, more red than green. But just watch out, guys. I think that this week is going to be very important for the market's direction. Hopefully by the end of the week we will know. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bells. You get notified every time we are online. We do these videos almost every day, guys. Keep ourselves updated with what's happening in the markets. We do the videos con mucho amor. And as always,